Life is different out here in the bush in Western Australia. We live remote and our next door neighbors have wings, they hop, or they have 4 legs. It is usually very quiet and peaceful around the old homestead, and we enjoy being the caretakers. When Clint and I looked at this place for the first time, not even a year ago, we knew there was going to be a lot of work involved in order to live out here. We don't mind a challenge in life and started tidying up the yard around the house first. By now we've also tidied and cleaned the kitchen here. Looks heaps better. We've upgraded to a bigger fridge. So instead of our 2-car fridges, we've got this bigger one now. The living room is also a bit more cozy than you would have first seen it. There's still a bit to do around here, but at least we've got somewhere inside where we can sit. Yeah, not only would it be nice to sit somewhere inside during the bad weather, also instead of camping outside, it would be nice to sleep inside somewhere during winter, for example, or the rainy days. So we've cleaned out this hallway here. And now we're gonna do the biggest room of the house and see if we can make it nice for us. Yeah, the first trailer load really filled up in no time, so we'll have to go and bring that to the tip in town now. There's still a lot of stuff in the room for now, but the only thing we can do, go one trailer load after the other and slowly work our way through this house. There are a few rotten floorboards. They've probably been eaten by white ants and 2 broken windows. So Clint is gonna have a look at that. And I'm not a big fan of sharing my living space with hundreds of other spiders. So a couple I could probably deal with, but hundreds, that is just too many. It's been a few days and the putty has finally dried out, which means now I can try and clean these windows. I'm not sure how clean I'm gonna get these, but I've got a few ideas of what I'm gonna try. In the meantime, we've had the time to get ready inside the room, so I'm gonna show you that as well. So the windows are basically done, except for it's just what I suspected. I don't even know if it's paint or if it's just milky glass. My normal window cleaning detergent didn't get it off, so I'm gonna try some Windex first. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna give vinegar a try. That actually did a little bit of an improvement just here, but it's only because I put my nails on that rag and scrubbed it proper. Yeah, I don't see myself doing that with every single window, so I'm gonna try vinegar. Yeah, that's not coming off. So I can either try and maybe get a scraper and scrape it clean, or yeah, I don't know. Have you got any ideas what to do with these windows? It's paint, but also milky glass, I believe. I just spotted something in this floorboard here. They are pumpkin seeds in a packet. No way I'm gonna put my hand down in here. Nice. I'll give those a try. Expired in 2018. Looks like it's been under the floor here for a few years. But yeah, I planted a few seeds that expired such a long time ago, and they still came up. Well, not all of them, but some of them. So I'm not gonna chuck it away. I'm gonna give these a go because I don't have any pumpkin seeds yet. Yeah, I don't trust these windows, so I just tend to put something in here just in case it comes down unwanted. Of course, when we sleep in here, the dogs are not going to sleep outside. They will be in here with us, but I will cover this hole up. The dogs have already broken through one of the floorboards. Do you want to lie on here? Yeah, that can be your doggy bed. Yes, that can be the doggy bed. Not up here. No, not up here. Down here. That's the doggy bed. Looks like it's approved. Yeah, we don't actually own any furniture or stuff like that, so we just went through all the rooms, we found a bed, cleaned it out properly, put a clean sheet on it, and it's good to go. Also a bit of shelf space for our stuff. We need a bit more, I think, and the plan is to sooner or later have a look in the other rooms if we can grab a closet. But yeah, none of the furniture is very durable out here, so everything is just about to collapse as soon as you move it. So not sure how we're gonna go with that, but it's really nice to come in here. We've got somewhere to put our clothes. I've got a little work area there. We've got a bed in here. The dogs are happy in here, most important. And also this is where we store our detecting gear. Yeah, I'm very happy with the result, and I think the next step would be to get some fly screens for the windows. The bugs, they are incredible. They swarm towards the light and then we get attacked by praying mantises and flying ants overnight. One step after the other. I'm very happy with what it is at the moment. At least we've got somewhere to sleep inside now during the bad weather. As you guys probably know by now, we live off the grid. So our water comes from up there, the wind starts the pump, and the water comes from the ground underneath it. It is being pumped into that tank there, and from there we gravity feed the water down to the house. So that's how we get the water, and our electricity comes from that thing up there. Our solar panels transfer the electricity and put them into the batteries. So you might be asking yourself, what do you do when it's not windy? Or what do you do when it's cloudy? When it's cloudy, these solar panels are actually quite amazing because of the big size. They still put in more than our fridge is drawing, because we always run the fridge. That's the main thing. And if there was a day where we didn't have enough sun, of course we'd just start up the generator. But that doesn't happen too often. And quite amazing when we don't have any wind. It's quite windy today, but I've got a lot of watering thing to do around here as well and catch up on a non-windy day yesterday. There's one well here and there's another well further down. We put a pump down into the well. All we gotta do is connect it to the electricity, which is the solar power, and then we can use as much water as we want because there's a massive water body underneath us and we'll probably never run out. This is where it all happens. This is the AC300 from BLUETTI. For us, perfect to run everything in the house and outside of the house. If you want more than the 3000 watt-hour battery capacity, you can easily upgrade to more modules, but the unit still remains portable. I know you've seen us using it in the kitchen and outside with the pressure cleaner and all that. It's in the middle of summer. I want to fill up the pool again. We'll just pump some water out of the well. Should we fill up the pool? I think so. Yeah, you want to go for a swim, don't you? Yes. First of all, let's check how much power is still in here after Clint charged a few batteries. I used the vacuum cleaner and, of course, the fridge is running. 84% battery power. We've got 780 watts going in, 100 going out. 100 watts is for the fridge, which is also our freezer, and quite amazing because our two camping fridges were drawing more power than this unit here. And it's so much bigger. Just amazing. Yeah, we gotta put a gate back in here sooner or later. So here we are, that's well number 1. Goes down a fair way, but there's plenty of water in it. Done. Water should be running now. How much is it drawing? Oh yeah, that would be 320 watts for running the pump. Not bad. Yeah, I think it's just pumping a bit of air for now. You're going for a swim already. But yeah, we started refilling the pool yesterday and didn't finish it off, so today we're gonna continue that. Yeah, you going for a swim? Go jump in. Do it like Layla. Nice and cool. Yeah, the dogs are happy that there is water in the pool again, and so am I. So refreshing. Yeah, while we're waiting, I'm getting a bit hungry, so I'm thinking I'm gonna try out the microwave for the first time. Because Clint cooked some lasagna. There's quite a few leftovers there, so I'm keen to give it a try if I can heat it up in the microwave. So lunch first, and then I'll do the pressure cleaning in here. It is necessary. While we're waiting, let's have a look how much the microwave is drawing. It's drawing 1600 watts, so 1.6 kilowatts. Yeah, the kettle, the microwave and the air fryer, they all use quite a bit of electricity, but not a problem for the AC300 with that 3000 watt inverter in there. If you're looking at going off-grid or powering your caravan, or maybe just a backup system for at home for power outages, please consider the BLUETTI AC300. Clint and I, we absolutely love it. It's made our lives a lot easier and we can't recommend it enough. If you have a look at the description box, you'll find a link. If you click that and decide to purchase the AC300 via that link, BLUETTI is gonna put a free trolley on top of the order. With the trolley, it makes it a lot easier to transport the AC300 to your caravan and back. Yeah, unfortunately my break is over now. I've got stuff to do. Luckily it hasn't been as hot as we've had it before. We don't have any more birds that drop out of the trees because they are overheated, so that's good. Still over 40 degrees, but definitely not 46 or something like that. Clint and I have both started on new projects. He's got a new toy, I'm gonna show you that. And also we've got a bigger trailer in the yard, so we can continue with the tidy up around here.
Their new rock colour.
Nice.
Thanks. New plug.
After the cows chewed it off. And this is the project I started. And then it happened. We finally got some much needed rain. Good to see that all the water is running down the side of the fence here into the creek and not through here anymore since we've got the gravel. Stop the river going through here.
Now look around you.
Oh, it is flowing. Look, in all three spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 28 millimeters of rain. I doubt it's gonna last long. It'll be dusty again in a couple of days. But until then, we're gonna stay put here until it dries out. In the meantime, have a look at the power stations from BLUETTI. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you next week.